Anime, escapism, and imagination, a door to another reality. Escapism is a form of coping. It allows embracing of a fantastical realm, and it allows you to leave behind your worldly worries. I watched a YouTube video by an organization raising awareness of mental health called Psych2Go that said in a video about Hayao Miyazaki, "It's only when the individual observes the world and recognizes monotony and darkness that they feel an urge to cling and absorb to a different reality." Miyazaki was born prior to World War II and experienced the firebombing of Tokyo. As he grew older, he started to escape into his imagination and eventually created Studio Ghibli, known for family-friendly films like My Neighbor Totoro, Kiki's Delivery Service, and Ponyo. Is it normal? Yi-Fu Tuan, who has a PhD from Berkeley, believes that escapism is human and inescapable and should remain temporary. Oslo research agrees with Tuan. Oslo is the capital of Norway, where my family is from. Outside the box. Kunihiko Ikuhara, an anime director known for creating Revolutionary Girl Utena and some of his work on Sailor Moon, said in an afterword of one of the volumes of the Utena manga, "Although I wished for freedom, in the end my teenage self didn't have the courage to break outside the box of the world that adults have made." So what does Ikuhara mean by this? Closed off means that they have a closed off box called adulthood, can't remain imaginative and playful, life becomes monotonous and restricting, and there's an altered perception of societal expectations that's placed on us as adults. One of Ikuhara's major characters is Utena Tenjo from Revolutionary Girl Utena. She has the power to revolutionize the world and lives outside of society's box. She challenges gender norms, sexuality, and the position of character fairy tales as we know them. The outfit she wears is actually a male's uniform for her school. Then there's a supporting role given to Anthy Himemiya, a girl who is forced into her fate of being a Rose Bride, a prize for the most powerful person in the school. It's because of Utena that Anthy is able to find her own free will. Utena is able to play out the role of a prince from her own childhood memories for Anthy. To Utena, Anthy is the princess. Another important anime director, Hideaki Anno, known for his work on Neon Genesis Evangelion, wrote in the adaptation of his manga by Yoshiyuki Sadamoto. "I tried to include everything of myself in Neon Genesis Evangelion. Myself, a broken man, who could do nothing for 4 years, a man who ran away for 4 years, one who was simply not dead, but it's only natural that we should synchronize ourselves with the world within the production." Evangelion as a whole is a manifestation of Anno's emotional state at the time of writing in 1995. His main character from Evangelion is Shinji Ikari. Shinji reflects deeply on Anno's clinical depression and social anxiety, constantly telling himself, "I mustn't run away." To counter Shinji, Anno wrote in Asuka Langley So Ryu, one of 2 characters that fill out the main cast. She constantly degrades Shinji by calling him an idiot and is harsh to criticize him. Asuka reflects the opinions that Anno believes others had of him, amped up to high levels of anger and narcissism. Evangelion became a vehicle for Anno to lose himself in, all the way until 2021, when the final film released. In conclusion, escapism is healthy in moderation, used by creators and audience, encourages imagination, breaks away societal expectation, and opens your mind. These are the sources that I used for the context, and these are my image sources. The end.